Back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made my thank you cards for my business, IC Couture. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you liked this video. If you want to see more things like this in the future, let me know down below in the comment section. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how I made the thank you cards for my business today. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up Canva. And we're going to type here, we're going to type in postcards, because mine were postcard size. You can pick whatever size you want. I think mine are actually 5x7, but for now we're going to go with this one because it's the one that popped up. Okay, we're going to click on a blank screen because for this one we don't actually want any of the templates. I already know what I'm going to be making it look like because I already have it open here. I'll just switch over and show you what we'll be creating. So today we're going to be creating this. I did get a lot of questions about how I got this set up here, so I'll definitely go ahead and show you guys that as well. So we're going to open it back up, slide back over here, close this for a second. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and make sure we have two pages, not two screens. So this is going to be the first page. We're going to make it black. As you know, my business, well, you may not know, but my business colors are black and pink for IC Couture and white and purple for IC Hair Collection. This is the thank you card for IC Couture, so we're going to go ahead and make sure both pages are black. Then we're going to go over here. Sorry, I actually lied. The back of my business card is actually white, not black. So let's correct that right now before we even get any further. Okay, so for the front of the page, what we're going to do is we're going to click on text. We're going to add a header. It went to the bottom, but just delete that. So again, make sure you're clicking on the page itself. You're going to go over to the side, left-hand side. You're going to click on text, and you're going to click on add a heading. It's going to pop up in here, and you're going to type in what you want in here. So I'm going to type thank you. I'm going to go to this lettering. First of all, let's change it to 96 because I believe that's the size I have. Oop. Okay, so I guess I did not have it that big. Let's go to 88. Ooh, let's scale down to 80. That's still too big. We're going to go down to 56. Okay, more like it. Okay, and we're going to go here, which is the open style is the name of this. But we're going to change it to, actually go back, Isabella, because that is the font we use for my business. So we're going to change it to Isabella. And that is what we have. I believe I used the capital letters. I'm going to switch back. Oh no, I used lowercase. Okay, so that's right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to increase this back up to 96. Actually, we're going to go down to 88, maybe 80. So I think I have two different cards, which is what I'm running into. So now we're going to go like this. And with this, we're going to copy it. I'm going to paste it. I believe my other one has 4, so I'm going to go ahead and copy it. I just want to take a look one more time. Okay, so I made sure all the H's were aligned into each other. So we're actually going to put this down. All the H's need to be lined up together. Okay, so now we're just going to click on each one and we're going to pull them up to make sure that they are aligned correctly. So this one actually pulled up too much. That's perfect. Okay, so now that they're all aligned together, what we're going to do is we're going to start adding our colors. So we're going to click on the text button right here with the little rainbow underneath it, and we're going to start adding our colors. So you start with the lightest color first, which is this one, and then you just follow suit with the darker purples. This one's this color. And then this one, we're going to go here. We're going to click on new color because I don't actually remember what color I had it is over there, and I don't care to go ahead and do all that extra stuff and figure it out. I'm actually going to just go here and just grab like this and make a new one. Okay, so now that they're all done, they're all different variants. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a subheading right here in the text, and in here I'm going to write my logo, which is Icy Couture. So I'm going to write that. I'm going to click on the lettering again. We're going to go down to Isabella, and we're going to click off so it's unhighlighted, and then we're going to pull it down. We are actually going to increase it to maybe, let's try 24, 28. We can put it at 28. Make sure it's centered, pull it down. Okay. And then what we're also going to remember to add, ignore the pictures on the left hand side. We're also going to be adding in our signature diamonds in the back, just so it's cohesive, everything's on brand. It's here on the left hand side. Just gonna click on them so they pop up over there. And then we're gonna go back to there. Alright, so now that we have it on our picture, what we're gonna do is we're going to increase it. So we're gonna grab one corner and we're going to just drag it out, just so it's large enough to fit the whole screen. Then we're going to tap off so that we can grab back onto it, and oops. And we're just going to center it. Okay, so once it's centered, we're just going to go ahead and take this and we're going to position it and put it at the back. What we're going to do is we're going to position it and we're going to make sure that it's at the back of everything. So we're just going to continue to click back until it goes blank. And we tap off, now it's in the back. With this part, we're actually going to go ahead and add this darkest pink. Not the pink. Boom. Okay, so that is the front of our thank you card finish. It's just going to say thank you. And then now it's time for the back. So for the back, I'm not actually going to take the time to write out a new message. I'm just going to go ahead and swipe over to my pre-made one. We're going to click on this text box and we're going to just drag it over. So typically what you would do is you would go ahead and you would paste the information inside, and you're going to just make sure that it's sized to your liking. I'm going to decrease it because I did pick the wrong size from the other one. So I'm just going to make maybe about 21. All you had to do, if you didn't have the writing already, was just click add a heading and then type in whatever you wanted it to say. So now I'm going to go down, just have it in the middle a little bit. Okay, and then the next thing you're going to do, for this text, I made sure it was my branding text, so I use this Courgette, whatever it's called. I use this text all the time, so that is what I'm going to use. I'm going to add another heading, and in there we're going to type in our Instagram, which is Icy Couture. We're going to drag that down. We're going to change the text to Courgette. We're going to actually copy that again, which is Command C, and then type Command V to have another one pop up. We're just going to go ahead and type in what we want it to say. So here I'll put my email. hotmail.com. And we're just going to size them. I do not want them this big. So we're going to click on the text size at the top of the page, and this one can be a little bit smaller. So we can make these on 16. Okay, so for now, let's just move these out of the way. Okay, and so the biggest part of this page is going to be our little logo in the corner. So how you do that is you would open up your browser and go to Google, and in the search engine, you're going to type in iPhone PNG. And so the PNG is what makes sure that the background is going to be clear. You're going to select one and see if it is going to come up as a PNG. You're going to wait till it loads. If the background turns into a grid, then you know it's a PNG. Just give it a moment. Okay, so let me show you again. That one's taking too long to load. So for this one over here in the left-hand side, you're going to click on it. If you see, when you're looking at it, it looks like it has a white background. Once you click on it, it'll load, and the background will turn into a grid. That's how you know it's a PNG, and it can be used for what we need it to be used for in this next step. So then what you would do is you would click on it, you're going to save it as, you're going to type in the name, iPhone PNG, or whatever you want to save it as, and then you'll save it. I already have one saved, so I'm not going to do that just because I don't want to take extra space on my computer. So we're going to press cancel, we're going to close this, and we're going to go over here. So now we're going to go down into our uploads, which is at the bottom of the left hand side, and we are going to locate where the iPhone is. And then I'm going to show you how to size it to get the image not to show behind it. So we're also going to need this, so I'll just add it on our way down, which is a preset template I have of my logo on my pink background. And then I'm going to go down and we're going to locate that. It's right here. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to click off. We're going to click on to the picture itself. We're going to go like this, smooth the sides in a little bit, just so it's more of a rectangular shape. Then we're going to scale the size down. When you make mistakes like that and you do stuff like this, just press undo. And I'm sorry if my computer is running a little bit slow. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to drag it over here. I like mine to be at an angle. So we're going to go ahead and make it an angle. And we're going to size it down. Put it over into the corner. And we're going to drag this over top of it. We're going to angle it the same way as well. Just so that they match. Fit it inside. We're going to position this. We're going to send it to the back. We're going to go ahead and right now I'm just resizing the image just so it's at the correct parameters, and then we're going to again push the sides in, ensure that the image fits inside of So I'm going to try to turn it a little bit more. Okay, perfect. So now it's lined up over top of the phone properly. We're going to see if it fits properly. We're going to click on the image, then click on position, which is at the top of the page, and then we're going to click backwards. So we're going to see if it fits inside. It's a little bit small, so we're going to position this. We're going to go backwards, and we're going to get this image right here to be a little bit bigger. Okay, so now it should be perfect. So click on the image again, click on position, click on backwards. Perfect. So you can play around with where you want to position it. You can put different pictures in there if you want it to be a picture of a model actually in your products or of your Instagram page, like over here. You can do that. For me, I just wanted my logo in it because we're just copying the preset one I have. Now for the Instagram and the, I keep doing things I don't need to do. Now for the Instagram and the Hotmail, we're just going to bring it down, and we're actually going to increase the size a little bit because 16 is looking a little small for me. So I'm actually going to increase it to about 18. Increase this to about 18 as well, because we don't want it too big. And we can move this down a little bit. And there you have it. Let's back up. And there you have it. That is how I made my thank you cards. Now you can obviously change around a few things that you like. If you want to add your website on here, you can as well. If you want to change the font, you can. You can make it to the side. You can make it this way. However you like it is what you'd be doing. This is how I like it. This is how I did mine. And so I hope it was helpful. I hope you liked the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe so I know that you guys like these types of videos and I can do more in the future. One last thing I'm going to make a note of is when you are downloading them, when you're going to bring them over to wherever you want to print, whether you use Vista Print, that's where I printed mine. You can use anywhere you'd like to print. Make sure when you're downloading, you're clicking PDF, your PDF print, and then you're going to be clicking on the crop, marks, and bleed so that it adds extra room for error when you're editing on a different site. Click the first one. You download them separately so they don't download in a zip file. And once it's downloaded, I'm going to show you the crop and bleed lines. And that's going to conclude today's video. So now that it's downloaded, I just clicked on it so you could see it, how it's going to look once you have the crop and bleed marks added. Here you have it, and it'll be great for when you're moving it over to external sites to have it printed. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and remember to subscribe.